Praise the Lord, everyone. Happy Resurrection Day to you all. And many people are worried about all the situations that are happening in a lot of places, all the persecutions, all the anti-conversions laws that were passed. Many people are worried about all the situations, about the persecutions that are happening, about the attacks that are happening on the Christians. But today, I want to tell you all, the Lord has spoken from Matthew 28 like this. But the angel said to the woman, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified." Here, an angel is telling, do not be afraid. Clearly, do not be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. Many people are praying for the justice to be done. Even in Pastor Praveen Pagadala case, and in many things that are happening, about the pastors being put into jails, about the attacks that are happening, about the injustice that is being done. I tell you, a lot of people are worried. Today the Lord is clearly reminding on the day of resurrection, do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. Many people were even fasting. Many people were in prayers. Even we all as a church, we fasted for all the pastors, for their safety, for their protection from God. We were praying for every person. And if you see, clearly the Lord is speaking like this. He is not here. He has risen. I tell you, many people think, oh, their God is silent. Oh, their God is not speaking up. Oh, their God is not going to respond about this situation. They are thinking like that. But I want to tell you, because of our fasting, because of our prayers, because of our mourning, because the martyr's blood is crying at the feet of Jesus, He has risen for us to give justice, to move in our favor. He has risen already. I tell you, no matter how many things people try to create, no matter how many portrayals people try to create, we know the truth. We clearly know the truth. And our God has risen for us. He is no more in the tomb. He has risen. Never forget that. He has already risen because of our prayers, because of our fasting. And He is going to do justice. And He is definitely going to protect the pastors. He is going to change the persecutions that are happening. Because of our prayers, He is going to move. Because of our prayers, He is standing in the side of us. I tell you, whoever have attacked, whoever has done all these things from behind the scenes, God has risen and He is going to do justice. And all the people who were involved, I want to tell you, God has risen about this situation. You cannot flee or run away from the truth that is going to be revealed. God is surely going to fight for His children. God is surely going to fight for His people and give justice. Because He has risen. He is not in the tomb. He is not dead. He is a living God. And surely He will take care of His children. He will not let any harm touch His children. He will not let any portrayal define His children that were living sacrificial life for the kingdom of Him. So people of God, I want you all to remember that He has risen for our India. He has risen for the people who are being persecuted in India. He has risen for the anti-conversion laws that were passed. He has risen to show the people that He's still alive and He's a living God. He has risen even for you and me because we are battling a lot of things. He has risen for us. And He is going to take care of you and me and all the pastors. And Surely He's seeing everything that's happening. All the pastors that are being beaten up, all the pastors that are being arrested, all the pastors that have been martyred. He knows everything. He's looking at everything. And today, He rose up to change the situations in India. I believe soon everything is going to change, and God is going to raise up a leader who is saved, who is under the mantle of salvation, who is going to do justice, who is going to speak up for the people with the truth. So let's all remember all these requests in our personal prayers. God bless you all. Shalom. Take care.